Why you chose LD? The basic thing which everyone would say is ये department choose करना था, नहीं मिला इसलिए LD ले लिया.
Basically, MFM when you see it's management, and MFM is like one of the MBA courses that you get.
सबके दिमाग में आता है NIFT is equal to fashion designing. A lot of people don't even know that there are other departments and what they happen. मतलब कि सब लोग ये सोच के आते हैं कि fashion designer ही बनना है हमें.
सिर्फ winter wear नहीं है ये. It's not just winter wear कि woolens है तो सिर्फ winter में पहनते हैं.
Exactly.
But it's a lot more than that. आजकल
I feel कि a knitwear designer is basically a fashion designer specialized in knit.
All of this I have felt and like I had to tell the designers कि मतलब आपने fabric ही गलत choose किया, मतलब एक model को बताना पड़ जाता था कभी-कभी.
I feel like FD in a way why people would want to pick FD is because like उसमें हर चीज है, basic सबका है.
But when it comes to the industry, they don't recognize you as a textile designer or knitwear designer. What they do is they just give a term designer to you.
You should recognize the department for the knowledge they are giving, not the name.
That they get into thinking about the profession, they choose the course.
Exactly.
But I think they should choose the course on the basis of what that course offers, and after that, after getting into the course, you get to know what you're actually into, and then you decide what profession you're actually going to be.
कॉलेज ही मैटर नहीं करता मेरे को, ये जब मैं एडी में आया तब पता चला.
So these are kind of the things that happens in every college. It's like what college offers versus what you make of it.
हाँ, अपन को ना शुरुआत में ऐसा थॉट्स आते थे कि अरे क्या होगा अपना, मतलब ये तो काफी फैशन हो जा रहा है, काफी ट्रेंड वगैरह.
Also they very clearly tell you कि देखो यहाँ पे फैशन डिजाइन नहीं होने वाली है. ये एक रिसर्च बेस्ड कोर्स है.
There's no much of design in MFM. It's more into business analytical things that they do.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल. आज है निफ्ट एपिसोड 4 निफ्ट टॉक का, और आप लोग ने एपिसोड 1, 2, 3 तो देख लिया, आपको क्लैरिटी मिल चुकी है बाकी सब चीज़ों के बारे में. बट आज के वीडियो से हम बहुत कुछ जानने वाले हैं, क्योंकि काउंसलिंग डेट्स चालू होने वाली हैं. इस अगस्त में बोला गया है, तो ऑफ कोर्स इट इज़ गोइंग टू स्टार्ट. सो दिस वीडियो इज़ डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू गिव यू अ वेरी क्लियर कट आइडिया to choose what subject you would like to go in, like which course you should go into for your career. Already आपने देखा है, मैंने सारे सीरीज़ में, अपने निफ्ट कोर्स के सीरीज़ में मैंने सारे डिपार्टमेंट के बारे में डिटेल में बात किया. इवन आई हैव इनवाइटेड माय फ्रेंड्स टू टॉक अबाउट देयर डिपार्टमेंट्स एक्सपीरियंसेस, एंड मुझे लगता है आपको बहुत कुछ क्लियर हो चुका है. बट आज का वीडियो है पूरा कॉम्बो पैक, यानी मैंने 5 एपिसोड स्पेशली मेहनत करके बनाया था, वो लोगों को आज मैं इस एपिसोड में डाल रहा हूँ, सो दैट आपको एक टाइम पे सबके एक्सपीरियंस से आपको क्लियर हो जाएगा कि आपको ये कोर्स कैसा हेल्प कर सकता है. बट इन दी एंड आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू वन इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, दैट वंस यू ग्रेजुएट फ्रॉम कॉलेज, just you can do anything, endless amount of things दोस्तों. You know what, once you choose something, that does not define that, oh, this is my future forever. It's not like that, never. Because you're not limited. Designers are never limited, they are unlimited. आप हो सकता है इंजीनियर्स के साथ मिल के कुछ डिज़ाइन करो, आप हो सकता है ऐसे लोगों के साथ बैठ के काम करो अपने करियर में कि आपको लगेगा ओ माय गॉड आई एम डूइंग समथिंग न्यू. बिकॉज न्यूनेस चाहिए तो आपको बहुत कुछ एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ता है. सो यू आर चूजिंग फैशन डिज़ाइन, टेक्सटाइल डिज़ाइन, नेटवेयर डिज़ाइन, वेयरएवर यू गो, यू नीड टू नो दैट दिस इज जस्ट फॉर 4 years. 4 साल के बाद आपको बहुत कुछ है करने को दोस्तों. आपको 4 साल में पता चलेगा कि शिट, आई कैन हैव मोर other things to discuss in my life, I have more other things to work with. So you have to know that. आज का एपिसोड आपको क्लियर करेगा. हमारे जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं बहुत कुछ वैल्यूएबल कंटेंट देने वाले हैं. एक मिनट मुझे लगता है कि इस वीडियो में आपको बहुत कुछ डिलीवर होने वाला है. सो यू हैव टू नो दैट कि व्हेन यू सिट फॉर काउंसलिंग यू शुड बी क्लियर दैट ओके, दिस इज व्हाट आई एम गेटिंग एंड आई एम वेरी प्राउड टू अचीव दैट. सो दैट्स हाउ इट विल गो. और आज के पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं वो बहुत अच्छे हैं. इवन आज के वीडियो में हम मास्टर्स को भी इनवाइट कर चुके हैं. MFM एंड MDes आर ऑल्सो हियर विद अस. सो टुडेज पार्टिसिपेंट्स आर वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टू डिस्कस. सो वो हैं वीनस फ्रॉम मास्टर्स ऑफ डिज़ाइन, अर्जुन फ्रॉम मास्टर्स ऑफ फैशन मैनेजमेंट, तान्या फ्रॉम लेदर डिज़ाइन, यहावी फ्रॉम टेक्सटाइल डिज़ाइन, मालविका फ्रॉम नेटवेयर डिज़ाइन, दीक्षांत फ्रॉम AD एक्सेसरीज डिज़ाइन, अशिता फ्रॉम फैशन डिज़ाइन, जयेश फ्रॉम फैशन कम्युनिकेशन, Nehal as a co-host as usual, and me myself going to present this NIFT Talk series as usual, of course. But बहुत मज़ा आने वाला है दोस्तों. तो बिना देरी के चलते हैं जूम इंटरफेस में. अभी पीस कह सकता हूँ क्योंकि ज़रूरत है हम सभी को. सो लेट्स गो. ऑलराइट गाइस, तो आप देख सकते हो हमारे साथ आज फिर से हमारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स आए हैं जो आपको वैल्यूएबल कंटेंट देने वाले हैं. सो आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू वन इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, दैट टुडे वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट कैंपस. वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट कि कैंपस में क्या होता है, क्या चीज़ होती है. आज स्पेसिफिकली हम बात कर रहे हैं डिपार्टमेंट के बारे में. जब काउंसलिंग होगी तो यू हैव टू चूज सम डिपार्टमेंट, एंड आज के वीडियो से इतनी सारी वैल्यूएबल बातें निकलने वाली है जो कि आपको हेल्प करेंगे डिसाइड करने में कि जस्ट एफडी इज नॉट एवरीथिंग. यू हैव टू नो कि एलडी आल्सो कैरी सम सॉर्ट ऑफ वैल्यू. सिमिलरली इन मास्टर्स, इफ यू टॉक अबाउट मास्टर्स, यू हैव टू नो दैट मास्टर्स में भी उसी तरह आपके पास बहुत सारे मिथ है जो आज हम वीडियो के थ्रू क्लियर करने वाले हैं. तो हेलो एवरीवन, हाउ आर यू गाइस डूइंग?
Great.
I know.
Hi, thank you so
Great,
much for
yeah.
inviting.
सो गाइस, सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन मैं आप सभी से पूछना चाहता हूँ जो आप सभी को जवाब देना पड़ेगा, ऑल अबाउट योर डिपार्टमेंट, बिकॉज आप सब आज अपने डिपार्टमेंट के बारे में बात कर रहे हो. सो इट विल बी वेरी ग्रेट व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट व्हाट योर डिपार्टमेंट कैरीज, व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग्स यू डू इनटू योर डिपार्टमेंट. सो आई वुड लाइक टू स्टार्ट विद तान्या विद हाउ एलडी इज.
So today I'll just give you an overview about the leather design department. The first thing I'll start with is we started with the second year. And everybody came in. The first thing that happens is the introduction. The teachers, they make everyone stand up and introduce yourself, and you need to tell them about why you chose LD. The basic thing which everyone would say is, ये department choose करना था, नहीं मिला, इसलिए LD ले लिया. That's where the misconception starts. कि LD है, it's not that favorable or as compared to FD or F. As we learn in fashion designing, the pattern making, the dresses, as well as be it trousers or waistcoats or anything, follow the same process. The design process as well as the garment construction, each and everything which every person learns. Yes, you as a leather design student would learn that too. And the thing is, you'll have an added bonus of learning about footwear, as well as maybe if you prefer accessories, so you'll go into bags and belts as well. And leather, I think that what people don't understand nowadays is that it's a luxury product, and yes, you use it in not only your clothes as well, but there's interior designing, like you have this sofa coverings and each and everything which is there in the world, and leather is used in that too. So it's not just about dresses or skirts or whatever, but it's more about many other things, accessories, shoes, as I talked about. So the basic misconception that you won't learn anything, you'll learn many other things as well. That's what I feel.
All right. Textile.
Okay, so I would like to start with, usually the question that always comes when I tell someone that I'm from textile design, be it a creative person or a non-creative person, they always ask me ki hota kya hai textile, like what is textiles basically. Textile design basically is all about, it's dealing with the fabric or the material aspect of any product. It can be a garment or a home furnishing or an accessory. So what we basically learn in textile design department is there are three major things. One is weaving. So we start from the basic yarn stage. एक fabric बनता कैसे है, उसकी construction कैसे होती है. Second thing that we learn is printing. So we learn various softwares, Photoshop and Illustrator, and a lot of hand skills, hand illustrations to develop prints. And the third thing that we learn is surface embellishment. That is basically value addition done to a fabric in terms of embroidery or maybe sequins, patchworks, and even developing various textures on a fabric. So these are the three major things that we learn in our department. And then we have two specializations. One deals with the apparels and the other one deals with the home furnishing. So basic difference यही होता है कि दोनों में we deal with weaves, prints and surface embellishment only. But in apparel we deal with the apparel side of weave and prints, and in home furnishing we deal with the soft goods of prints and
So basically the first question when I tell anyone that I'm in a KD department, what they ask is, what is knitwear? So knitwear is basically your stretchable fabrics, your sportswear fabrics, your lingerie fabrics. All these come under knitwear. The things that your grandma makes for you, knits for you, that is also knitwear. That is the starting of the knitwear. In this department, you learn, every semester you get to learn about, it starts from hand knitting, and then you move on to machine knitting, manual knitting, and you learn circular knitting, and you learn computerized knitting. So it is a flow throughout the 4 years. And it's not just about knitting, because you get to learn about how to handle the woven fabrics also. You start with the woven fabrics when you're constructing a garment, and then you move on to the knitted fabric. So you have an added benefit of knowing how to handle both type of fabric, which FD doesn't have the benefit of doing. And then you get subjects like FC department subjects that you have, styling and computerized digital illustrations and all these things. You have a little bit of that, and you have a little bit of TV department also. It's as Tanya has already said, it's an amalgamation of all the other departments, and you get to learn all other things as a whole. KD knitwear design, you have two specializations. One is intimate wear and one is sportswear. You have the basic concept of design process and everything. Just that the final products that you're making is that for that specialization. And when you graduate, you are a designer in all these, not just a knitwear designer. You are a multitasker when you graduate.
Yeah,
So that's a very important thing to know about.
Agreed, very honest, because it's not like कि आप एक specific sector तक सीमित होते हो. Designer एक ऐसा खुद एक term है कि आपको पता है कि you are beyond boundary, right? Agreed. Ashita for FD.
Okay, so talking about fashion designing department, we have 4 core subjects: pattern making, draping, garment construction, and illustrations. Garment construction is stitching. Pattern making and draping, as the name goes, you develop patterns and you learn how to drape them. And then illustrations is like developing on your hand rendering or even your computerized illustrations. Apart from this, like all the other departments, FD also is a combination of all the other departments. So we learn a little bit about fabric science, like basic fabric. We know hand embroidery. We also, if you're interested, you could learn machine embroidery too. Then we have subjects from FC, like we learn basic software skills like Photoshop, Illustrator. And then we also learn, actually we do also learn stretch fabrics, knitting and all of that. We have, like this previous semester, we also learned about stretch fabrics. So yeah, and apart from this, you have 2 deepening specializations. You could either get into couture or you could get into styling. That's an overview.
All right. Let's go to AD guy.
And I'm from NIFT Mumbai. So basically आपको अगर AD के बारे में बताऊं तो देखो, AD is all about accessories, accessory design. और जैसे तुम्हारे एग्जांपल में अगर ले लूं तो जैसे शूज हो गए, बैग्स हो गए, जो भी फैशन एक्सेसरीज तुम देखते हो, इट्स अबाउट डिजाइनिंग ऑल ऑफ दैट. ठीक है. उसके बाद फिर AD में देखो 3 मेन चीजें. सबसे पहले तुम्हारी एक्सेसरीज आती है, उसके बाद फिर तुम्हारी ज्वेलरी डिजाइन आती है. ये 3 मेन चीजों पे फोकस करता है पूरा निफ्ट का सिलेबस AD. पहले जैसे तुम एक्सेसरीज में देखते हो, सो यू नीड टू बी बेटर एट प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन. बेसिकली फेस डिजाइन भी क्या है, एक टाइप का तुम्हारा बड़ा प्रोडक्ट है. तुम्हारा जो स्टेज डिजाइन होता है, स्टेजेस जो हम लोग कंस्ट्रक्ट करते हैं, जो हम लोग जो विजुअलाइज करते हैं, वो एक 3D स्पेस के बारे में है, फॉर्म्स के बारे में. अब प्रोडक्ट्स भी वैसे ही है, ज्वेलरी भी वैसे ही है. दे फोकस ऑन फॉर्म एंड इट्स नॉट 2D एट ऑल. इट्स all about 3D. थोड़ा इंडस्ट्रियल में भी जाता है, हल्का टेंड टुवर्ड्स इंडस्ट्रियल डिजाइन. बट बेसिकली हम लोग प्रोडक्ट्स की बात करते हैं, एक्सेसरीज, जो तुम्हारे फैशन प्रोडक्ट, जो तुम्हारे ग्लासेस है, जो तुम्हारे शूज है, जो तुम्हारे बैग्स हैं, जो तुम्हारा होम डेकोर है, जो तुम्हारा स्पेस डिजाइन है. तुम एक लैम्प बनाओगे, तुम कुछ भी बना सकते हो. ऑल अबाउट दैट, ऑल अबाउट 3D.
तो बेसिकली इट इज ऑल अबाउट कि जब आप निफ्ट के करिकुलम की बात करते हो एक्सेसरीज डिजाइन को लेके, तो दीक्षांत ऐसा है ना कि आप भले आप प्रोजेक्ट्स कर रहे हो, लेकिन वो कहीं ना कहीं रिवॉल्व होके फैशन की तरफ ही आता है. लाइक कहीं ना कहीं आपको असाइनमेंट्स वैसे ही दिए जाते हैं जो फैशन से रिलेटेबल होते हैं, राइट?
हाँ, अब फैकल्टी जो है, फैकल्टी को अपने हिसाब से चलना है ना, फैकल्टी को कॉलेज के हिसाब से चलना है.
बट आई गेस once into AD I know that कि every individual person has their own genre. कि सब किसी को सिरेमिक की इंडस्ट्री में जाना है, किसी को इंडस्ट्रियल डिजाइन में जाना है, someone want to be into set or product design, specifically product design, not into industrial automotive. So everyone have their own genre, but I believe कि once you are into this, you go whatever projects they give you, whatever assignments they give you, but the theory is similar, right? The theory is similar, the design principles are similar, right? Agreed, Dikshant?
हाँ.
Yeah.
अपना सबका अलग अलग जॉनर रहता ही है. मैं ज्यादा इंडस्ट्रियल में हूँ, मतलब कोई ज्यादा फैशन ओरिएंटेड होगा, कोई ज्यादा सेरामिक्स ओरिएंटेड होगा. सबका अपना अपना जॉनर होता है, लेकिन साथ में भी प्रैक्टिस चलती रहती है कॉलेज की ना. ये असाइनमेंट है, ये करो, प्रोडक्ट्स के ये करो. मतलब फैशन तो देखो चलता ही रहता है. बाकी अपना जॉनर अपना जगह पर.
All right. Let's come to Arjun, MFM.
So basically, MFM, when you see it's management, and MFM is like one of the MBA courses that you get in. So when it comes to NIFT, and NIFT is specifically giving you a management course. So what makes this thing different from any other MBA course is that you get to know and you explore the industry of fashion and how fashion works in terms of managing their business. So MFM basically has three diverse deepenings in the syllabus. One which goes to international business. So management in fashion goes for international business, where you deal with exports, imports, and how the international laws influence them, how the business is differentiated in each and the different countries. And then it comes to retail, marketing, and merchandising. So this is the part where you learn about how the business sales of merchandise works, how exactly can you market your product better, how is your product being accepted by the market. So this is one aspect in one of the deepenings. And the last one is where entrepreneurship is put forward. So presently, as you can see, the government as well as the whole country is looking into entrepreneurs, and they want people to start their own businesses. So NIFT is again trying from their maximum best to give you opportunities where you study MFM and then you develop your own, like in terms of GP. So when it comes to MFM, either you can work with a company or you can work on an entrepreneurship project where you bring up a project, get the whole pitch for the business, you present it in front of jury, and if the jury accepts it, even NIFT is trying to grant you some money in order to develop your project. So that is one thing that MFM is good at. And people who are coming into MFM are basically people who are from very various different disciplines. So it's not that people from fashion are just coming into MFM. There are people from engineering who would like to change their career discipline. They are coming into MFM. People from BCom and DBA, all these courses. So what happens is when they come and when they take MFM, what they're seeing is they're learning about business, obviously, because they would have learned about all those things in their UG courses as well. Where it hits them is when they start learning about fashion and how it influences them. So in MFM, there are places where you learn about visual merchandising. You learn about making a cost sheet for a fashion. Even UG people do that. So when these things come up, they are a bit confused. Why is it happening? What is the cost of a button? So when you're making a shirt, so you have to add the cost of that particular amount of fabric which is used. So these things they won't get. So that is why they get a bit confused how to work on it. So right now, the new curriculum, as you said and as we discussed earlier, you can see that there are IDMs where you are even other departments we learn. So that's one good thing about the present curriculum and how MFM is developed.
All right, Arjun. Jayesh.
Fashion communication is basically what a communication designer would do. So the one added thing is we are here talking about fashion. So fashion communication actually has a lot of core subjects, but according to the new curriculum, fashion communication has been divided into two parts, which is visual communication and written communication. So the basic core subjects of communication design, fashion communication are space design, graphic design, styling, and we have advertising, we have marketing, we have set design, we also have animation, we have UI UX. Basically, communication design is one department which offers a lot of possibilities to a student. It gives a lot to explore in terms of how one can communicate. It also goes for photography, videography. So basically each and every medium through which we can communicate is what we learn in fashion communication. Either we take it in graphic design, either we take it in styling, either we take it in videography. It's about how you can communicate your audience, your clients. So basically I would, in one line, if I have to say, if all the other designers are coming up with their garments, with their products, communication designers are the people who are the mediators who are there in the market to sell your product. We are basically here to tell the story and sell the product.
Very true, very true. अभी तक MDesk को छोड़ के अभी तक हमने जितने लोगों से बात करी, आपको एक क्लैरिटी होनी चाहिए दोस्तों कि जब सारे डिपार्टमेंट्स के एक इंडिविजुअल स्किलफुल पर्सन काम करता है ना, तब जाके एक सक्सेसफुल ब्रांड, सक्सेसफुल प्रोडक्ट डेवलप होता है, क्योंकि सबका पीछे कहीं ना कहीं एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल होता है, एंड देन ओनली थिंग्स बिकम मोर सक्सेसफुल. सो सबका बहुत वजूद है अपने बैकग्राउंड और स्किल्स को लेकर. सो MDesk, Venus.
Hi, so I am from MDesk, and what basically MDesk is, we are taught how to research about design. Basically, we would call ourselves design thinkers, and in the field, in a company where everyone is developing products and things like that, we start by researching on, how can this be done, what exists, we analyze things. So basically, we will do एक जो scientist काम करता है, पीछे हर चीज को मतलब एक टीम बैठी होगी जो बैठ के पूरा उसको रिसर्च करेगी, एनालाइज करेगी और और उसके बाद न्यू solutions लेके आएगी. तो we are supposed to be kind of responsible for innovation, but with, of course, every designer is an innovation that happens in within their own departments. But for example, we have 4 deepening specializations that we are supposed to choose from the moment we enter MDes, which is experience design, design for society, theoretical design, and strategy design.
Alright, that's good to know.
Okay, so when people think about NIF, सबके दिमाग में आता है NIF is equal to fashion designing. A lot of people don't even know that there are other departments and what they happen. मतलब कि सब लोग ये सोच के आते हैं कि fashion designer ही बनना है हमें. And that is why there is a certain hype related to FD. So, and KD and TD or LD are not given as much importance. So, I would like to ask Malvika, since you are in KD, what do you feel about that?
So basically, what knitwear is that what you wear every day, your t-shirts, your shorts, your joggers, your activewear, all these come under knitwear. And starting की वो सभ्यसाची वाला लहंगा बनाना है, मनीष मल्होत्रा जैसा लहंगा बनाना है, that is something that you wear once in a lifetime or twice in a lifetime maximum. But what you wear daily is a knitwear product. And आजकल companies like Adidas, Nike, Puma, all these people, and even lingerie brands, they have incorporated knitwear with fashion. And इन दोनों को मिला के futuristic products बन रहे हैं. And India is going in that way. अभी recently we have started capsule wardrobes, and all the things that comprise of a capsule wardrobe, they mainly consist of knitwear fabric, knitwear garment. हमारे trench coats हो गए, वो भी अभी knitwear में बनते हैं. Fleece, you get knitted fleece. You have a lot of variety in this, which people don't really know about. And daily basis पे तुम लहंगा तो नहीं पहनते हो, so that is what you need to know.
Yeah.
सिर्फ winter wear नहीं है ये. It's not just winter wear कि woolens है तो सिर्फ winter में पहनते हैं.
Exactly.
But it's a lot more than that. आजकल cotton के knits होते हैं, polyester के knits होते हैं, blends होते हैं. So all these things are very new and they are coming up very fast. So one piece, like आजकल machine से directly when you put a thread, तुम्हें machine से पूरा fabric, पूरा garment बन के निकलता है. So that is possible because of knitwear machine.
I feel कि a knitwear designer is basically a fashion designer specialized in knits.
Yeah, it's a right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
And to be honest, knits are 90% of my wardrobe. I mean, this t-shirt, because it's stretchable, it's knit.
Exactly.
It's just more comfortable to carry.
So honestly, before I joined NIF, I also wanted to take fashion design, and I did not really have any idea कि textiles में होता क्या है. But once I entered the department, I realized कि what we learn and the FB students don't have much idea about is the material. कि कौन से garment पे कौन सा material suit करेगा, कौन से पे कैसे surfacing जाएगी. So that is something that we learn and
On
learn.
to this, I
such
want to edit something कि being into FD we realized that कि TD को लेकर when we talk about textile design, textile थोड़ा सा technically fabric की detail पे जाता है. आप ये चीज ध्यान रखना कि when you talk about textile designers, they will be talking about yarns, they will be talking about chemistry, they will be talking about the reaction or into that. But when we talk about fashion designers, being into fashion design department, आप generally fabric choose करते हो जाकर. बस ये आपको feel करना पड़ता है हाथ में कि हाँ ये हाथ में अच्छा लग रहा है, this is very cool, let's go and buy the let's purchase the fabric. So fashion designer का एक main role है कि हाँ fabric choose करना, cut करना और इस्तेमाल करना. But when you talk about textile, I feel कि you guys go into the very detail about fabric का reason क्यों है. इस technically अगर हम थोड़ा innovate करेंगे तो एक नया चीज generate हो सकता है, right? Yeah.
What I've understood is if there was no textile designer, fashion designer could not start making a dress.
And I feel कि when you are into fashion design, you have to put the interest into textile. अगर आप नहीं डाल रहे हो textile में interest, यानी आप कहीं अपने skills में weak होने वाले हो. Of course, yes.
I have also heard from like a lot of people.
I was a professional model for 4 years. All of this I have felt and like I had to tell the designers कि मतलब आपने fabric ही गलत choose किया. मतलब एक model को बताना पड़ जाता था कभी-कभी. तो मतलब fabric used to be the biggest issue that I've seen in my career of modeling of 4-5 years. And when I was doing this, I was like, please textile designers, कि मेरा गारमेंट बनाए तो मतलब कुछ ज्यादा fruitful होगा.
Yeah, see, this is what I was coming to, that I have a lot of friends who want to be fashion designers in life. Like the bigger goal, bigger picture is to be a fashion designer, but they have chosen textile design for their bachelor's willingly. Zabardasti nahi, they have chosen TD and they want to do FD as their master, so that they have the knowledge of textiles and construction of garments equally, and they can be very strong fashion designers.
FD mein, like I mentioned before, we do learn basics of everything. Basic fabric sciences, printing, surface development, embroidery वगैरह ये सब FD में भी सिखाया जाता है. Even knitwear, basic जो भी है वो सिखाया जाता है. And obviously with the अभी जो नया curriculum आया है, IDM and all, if you are interested in learning more about something, if you are interested in majoring in your textile or whatever, you could pick that department. So I feel like FD in a way, why people would want to pick FD is because like उसमें हर चीज़ है, basic सबका है, तो सबका knowledge मिल रहा है equally. And then if you are interested, then obviously you can go further with any of the choices that you want.
I think the way this should be explained is while textile designers are dealing with the material, FD designers are dealing with the look of it.
Yeah.
Just like FC people are dealing with the look. So it's aesthetics versus functionality.
Yeah, very true.
And there's one thing I would like to add. So the TD का course structure ऐसे design हुआ है that it doesn't really create much of a confusion in a student's mind. हम एक semester we learn weaving, तो वो weaving अच्छे से, like we have the deepening में भी weaving होगा, we have the major में भी deepening weaving ही सीख रहे होंगे. In the next semester prints पे ही पूरा focus होगा. So it's not like कि maybe on a Monday we are doing weaving and on a Tuesday we are doing prints. तो इसलिए इतना confusion नहीं create होता. So that is something that I really like about the course structure of the department.
Achha, I just want to ask one thing. Ki imagine if like you end up going and becoming a knitwear designer, like you start working only with knit garments in the future. In the end of the day, will you also be somewhere called fashion designer only, matlab, or will you be known as a knitwear designer?
Because it comes under the fashion thing. Of course, it is a part of fashion.
So even if the course is knitwear designing, you will be in the end of the day called as a fashion designer.
You are confusing your name of your courses with what a profession is. So what you think is the courses you are doing is in its different dialects. It is knitwear, fashion, that is into textiles and whatever it is. But when it comes to the industry, they don't recognize you as a textile designer or knitwear designer. What they do is they just give a term designer to you. So let it be any of the shows, any of the fashion, they never call out saying a fashion designer. That is what it is. You are a designer basically in all the aspects. So you don't have to be very sad that you're known as a fashion designer even after you did knitwear. It's like that. And even in the industry, like I work with some companies. So once you're working in the industry, what you see is like my colleagues, they were not FD people, they were not 3D people, but the people who were working on textiles, they had a degree which is from they had a BTech in textile designing and textile engineering, sorry. So they were there as textile designers. There were KD people doing the graphics. There were FD people who were also working as retail merchandiser. So it's like when it comes to the industrial departments are not the same. You work with all the people. You have all the
you should recognize the department for the knowledge they are giving, not the name.
So in the industry, the lines get blurred.
That's a really good point actually, because like while selecting a course, students, what they mistake is that they get into thinking about the profession, they choose the course.
Exactly.
But I think they should choose the course on the basis of what that course offers, and after that, after getting into the course, you get to know what you're actually into, and then you decide what profession you're actually going to be.
Plus, like just getting into a course doesn't mean that life khatam ho gayi hai. There's like so much you can still
very
do.
honest, very honest. Like life is.
And I feel
every
like
course has a lot to explore.
I feel like at the end of the day, it's also about where your interest lies. Like if you are even in leather design and knitwear, you're learning basics of pattern making, stitching, and everything. And if you are genuinely interested in getting into like making lehengas, you can still work on wovens.
Exactly. Tanya, you have something to speak about this, being into LD?
Yes, we all talked about it, how FD is always preferred. The only difference I found out being for 2 years in the NIFT campus is that the only difference are the machines. Like the LD people would learn how to work on muslin or fabric, because of course you can't just straightforward go to leather. So you already know how to handle the fabric. Try that same knowledge, you apply that same knowledge to leather. Our machines, the leather department machines are more heavy working, so you already know how to use the other machines, and now you are also specialized in working with them. One more thing is that all these embroideries and surface embellishments, many people, especially my friends in other departments, they didn't realize that when we started working with leather, we can do so much more with it. We can do tie and dye, screen printing, embossing, and people were so surprised when we presented them with the tie and dyed work on leather. The only thing is that there's not only one variety of finish of leather. There's so many varieties and finishes. There's soft leather finishes, stiff ones. So there's so much to explore. That's what I feel like.
Very nice. I guess you guys have spoke so well till now.
So I wanted to ask the next question to Dikshant. Since you are in AD, there are a lot of people who who aim for NID product designing, and if they don't get it, NIFT AD is like their second option. So I want you to talk on that.
अपन भी पहले NID के लिए प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन भी जैसे सभी लोग करते हैं, जो इंडस्ट्रियल में ये होता है ज्यादा, तो सब लोग क्या है ना, प्रोडक्ट वाले जो भी ऑफ करते हैं, चलो NID नहीं हुआ, कोचिंग वाले बोलते हैं NID ना हुआ NID, तो सेकंड ऑप्शन क्या है, तो अच्छा निफ्ट में AD है, AD में तो प्रोडक्ट्स है, चलो फिर प्रोडक्ट्स ले लेते हैं। अब निफ्ट में जब एडी में प्रोडक्ट्स ले लिए, फाउंडेशन पता चलता है तो बहुत ही फैशन ओरिएंटेड, अपन तो फैशन नहीं है, अपन तो सीखने के लिए है। फिर क्या होता है कि कॉलेज अपने हिसाब से चलता है, कॉलेज एक प्लेटफॉर्म है तुम्हारे, ठीक है, तुम्हारा जो जॉनर है, तुम जो चाहते हो, मतलब ये मैटर नहीं करता, कॉलेज मैटर नहीं करता है, मैटर करता है कि आप कितने लेवल हो वो चीज सीखने के लिए। अगर आपको प्रोडक्ट्स करने हैं तो आप कॉलेज से फैशन के साथ साथ 3D फैशन सीख लोगे तो तुम्हारे लिए एक प्लस पॉइंट ही है। तुम करंट ट्रेंड्स के बारे में जानो, क्या ट्रेंड आ रहा है, ठीक है। अब मान लो तुम्हें हेडफोन्स डिजाइन कर, करंट ट्रेंड क्या है, मतलब इज इट मोर फ्यूचरिस्टिक, इज इट मोर मिनिमल, इज इट मोर स्लीक। कॉलेज ही मैटर नहीं करता। मेरे को ये जब मैं एडी में आया तब पता चला, मैटर ये करता है कि अपन कितने ड्रिवन है अपने वर्क के प्रति। तुम्हें मन है 3D सीखने का, तुम सीख लोगे, तुम खुद से ही सीख लोगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। कॉलेज तुम्हें बताएगा, सॉफ्टवेयर बताएगा।
To add on to Dishant's point, I have a friend from NID graduate. He studied interior design in NID, but he became an automobile designer. उसको interior design नहीं चाहिए था, तो he studied himself automobile design अपने college के seniors से या खुद के interest से library में बैठ के, because resources इतने ज़्यादा हैं college में, तो he became automobile designer on his own. So these are kind of the things that happens in every college. It's like what college offers versus what you make of it.
Very honestly true.
Very true. And I also feel one thing in AD would be कि no matter तुम्हें किस टाइप के assignments दिए जा रहे हैं, तुम तोड़ मरोड़ के उसे कहीं ना कहीं अपने टाइप का कर सकते हो।
Exactly. ये
actually this is all what masters is about. We are just given a concept and we are asked to apply it wherever we want.
देखो अभी क्या हुआ ना, अभी इधर एडी के मैं जब 4th सेमेस्टर में था, एक असाइनमेंट हम लोगों को दिया गया कि चलो आर्टिसंस के साथ वर्क करना है, जो कॉमन जो हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स है उनसे इंस्पायर होकर के तुम्हें एक प्रोडक्ट क्रिएट करना है, ठीक है, एक फैशन एक्सेसरी क्रिएट करनी है। मतलब वो उतना ही टिपिकल नहीं कि फैशन एक्सेसरी क्रिएट करनी है, कुछ बनाना। तो अपन भाई मोटरसाइकिल से बहुत लगा हुआ अपने को ऑटोमोबाइल्स। अब तो उसमें क्या था, एक ऑप्शन था जैसे कोल्हापुरी लेदर से तुमको करना, ठीक है, सो मुंबई का राइनो, कोल्हापुरी लेदर से कुछ ये करना, तो मैंने वही लेदर चूज किया। तो रॉयल एनफील्ड में ना तुम्हें टैंक, मतलब मेरे को एक आइडिया है कि चलो टैंक के लिए बैग बना सकते हैं, तो मेरे फैकल्टी बोले हाँ बिल्कुल कर सकते हो, तुम कर सकते हो, दैट इज प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन। मतलब उसमें हम फोन का होल्डर बना रहे हैं, उसमें साइड बैग्स अटैच कर रहे हैं। या यू कैन यूज योर क्राफ्ट वाला नॉलेज, योर कॉलेज के द्वारा गिवन नॉलेज, और अपना जो तुम दिमाग लगा सकते हो कुछ नया क्रिएट कर सकते हो।
यस
करेक्ट।
because this is what you are diverse with. You are not limited to one specific कि आपको ये tagline देते हैं जिंदगी भर ये या उस
Exactly.
वक्त तक आपको ये करना है. You have possibilities to think because innovation और creativity तभी निकलती है जब आप कोई दूसरे फॉर्मूले को दूसरे के साथ मिक्स मैच करते हो, तब जाके कुछ नया बनता है. अदरवाइज इट गोज ऑन द सेम फ्लो कि हाँ आपने ये कलेक्शन बनाया था पीला कलर, लास्ट टाइम आपने ऑरेंज कर दिया, इस बार ब्लू कर दिया. व्हाई नॉट यू ट्राई समथिंग डिफरेंट? सो दिस इट्स अ वेरी गुड एग्जांपल. वेरी नाइस टू नो दैट.
हाँ, बाकी यार तुम्हारे पास इंस्टाग्राम भी है, तुम्हारे पास Behance भी है, तुम्हारे पास लैपटॉप भी रहेगा, तो करो ना. अपने जितना 3D करता है अपन भी करते हैं. Behance पे अपना मस्त पोर्टफोलियो बना लो, बाकी आगे जो होगा देखा जाए. वेरी ट्रू.
दीक्षांत, डू यू लाइक एवर ऐसा गेट थॉट कि शिट यार गलती कर दी, एनआईडी जाना चाहिए था, फिर से ट्राई करना चाहिए था?
हाँ, अपन को ना शुरुआत में ऐसा थॉट्स आते थे कि अरे क्या होगा अपना, मतलब ये तो काफी फैशन हो जा रहा है, काफी ट्रेंड वगैरह. बट फिर अपन समझ गए कि देखो एनआईडी में भी वही सीन है. वो लोग भी बोलते हैं असाइनमेंट्स अलग रहता है, स्टूडेंट के मन से अलग रहता है. तो अपनी मन की भी करो, कॉलेज की मन की भी करो.
You become more.
कर्म कर. हाँ, फल का चिंता नहीं करना, कर्म करना.
चलिए, कृष्ण जी के उपदेश भी आ चुके हैं आज हमारे एपिसोड में. सो जो चौथा क्वेश्चन है गाइस, दैट इज ऑल अबाउट मास्टर्स एंड ऑडियंस वुड डेफिनेटली वुड लाइक टू नो अबाउट द मास्टर्स बिकॉज एक डाउट होता है कि एमएफएम एंड एमडेस और एमएफटेक में क्या डिफरेंसेस होते हैं. आप लोग बेसिकली क्या पढ़ाई करते हो, और स्पेसिफिकली डिटेल में अगर हम जाएं तो इट वुड बी ग्रेट इफ यू टेल अस ऑल अबाउट द डिटेल्स कि एमडेस बेसिकली क्या है, हाउ एमएफएम एंड व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट टू अर्जुन कि एमएफएम कैसे डिफरेंट होता है, एंड हाउ द बैकग्राउंड, किस टाइप के बैकग्राउंड के लोग बेसिकली इन सब सेक्टर्स में आते हैं. So I would like to ask Venus for MDes.
In MDes, the focus while taking students inside the institutions is they want to have as much variety as possible, because we have students who are lawyers, who are doctors, engineers, commerce and everywhere else. So the idea of MDes is कि लोग जो different background से आए हैं उनमें अगर creativity quotient है तो हम उस creativity को explore करके उनको काफी सारी चीजें ऐसे सिखा सकते हैं so that they can go and apply it in their own fields, or they can take up anything new. So I have variety of aspirants in my class. I have around 6 to 7 people who want to be fashion designers, so they mold the assignments for fashion designing. I have students who are lawyers and commerce background, so they mold the assignments into what kind of design innovations can be done in terms of thinking. So different backgrounds, but they are all taught design thinking, so they are led by innovation, but they are going to apply the concepts into variety of fields when they go out. Talking about the admission process of MDes, of course there was written exam, and in our GDPI, let's talk about group discussion first. In group discussion they had asked us to analyze a brand. For example, for me it was Patanjali as a brand, ki what do you think कि ये brand इतना ज़्यादा successful कैसे हो गया, क्या इसमें अलग था कि you think ये successful हो गया. So basically एक क्यूरियोसिटी जो इंसान के अंदर होती है और एक एनालिसिस पावर जो होती है कि आप किसी भी चीज को देख के उसको तुरंत एनालाइज करने लगते हो कि क्या अलग किया इसने, क्या ऐसा किया कि ये ब्रांड सक्सेसफुल हो गया, आप उसको पिन पॉइंट करते हो चीजों को. सो दैट वाज बीइंग टेस्टेड इन माय जीडी, एंड देन इन माय पर्सनल इंटरव्यू नोबडी एक्सपेक्टेड एनी काइंड ऑफ पोर्टफोलियो फॉर मी. मैं एक खुद पोर्टफोलियो लेके गई थी क्योंकि एक मिसकंसेप्शन था, बट उन्होंने पोर्टफोलियो बाहर रखवा दिया था क्योंकि उन्हें पोर्टफोलियो नहीं देखना था. उनको सिर्फ आपसे बात करनी है कि आपने जो आपने बैचलर्स में किया है वो ऐसे ही किया है या फिर यू आर कैरिंग दैट नॉलेज विद यू, एंड देन they ask you about all the extracurriculars that they do to judge कि आप में creativity quotient कैसे है. मतलब अगर कोई भी इंसान creative होता है और आपको पता है कि वो design background से नहीं है तो वो फिर भी अपनी creativity किसी ना किसी तरह से express करता होगा. So I tell them about, I try to make product sketches, I try to do interior design, I try to all the various things that I do. I used to do modeling for a very long time. They just try to judge कि what amalgamation of knowledge do you carry and how driven are you towards making innovations and being creative about things. Also they very clearly tell you कि देखो यहाँ पे fashion design नहीं होने वाली है ये एक research based course है, तो अगर आपका interest है research में और चीजों को in depth जाने में तो ही आप इसमें आइए. तो as soon as we had entered our masters, of course we had these basic courses जो कि आपको एक designer बनाएगा, जैसे कि visual communication है, design thinking है, and few other things like that. Apart from that, the moment you enter, you are immediately given 4 deepening specializations: user experience design, design for society, theoretical, and strategy design. So what happens in user experiences, जहाँ पे भी एक product develop होता है, you are responsible for a good experience of the user. So be it a store, be it a mobile application, be it a website or a service, anything in that sense. ठीक है? तो wherever experience comes into picture, you're supposed to design that experience. I mean, ये इतना छोटे से छोटे चीज पे मैटर करेगा कि जब कोई मेरे स्टोर में घुसा था, अगर उसको थोड़ा uneasy या pleasant feel नहीं हुआ, that why did he stay only 5 minutes and he did not stay for half an hour? What made my store different from their store? कि मतलब मैं ऐसा क्या नया कर सकती हूँ कि ये मेरे स्टोर में पूरे 1 घंटे रुके, या ये मेरी एप्लीकेशन को इतना ज्यादा एंजॉय करे यूज करने के लिए कि दे विल यूज माय एप्लीकेशन फॉर लाइक 1 hour. उनको बस मजा आ रहा है उसके, मतलब इधर उसके ग्राफिक्स इतने अच्छे हैं या उसमें जो ऑप्शंस दिए हैं वो इतने अच्छे हैं. सो एक्सपीरियंस डिजाइन इन आवर कॉलेज काफी UI UX हो जाता है इन 1 semester, बट अदरवाइज वो आपको इंफॉर्मेशन को कैसे, हाउ टू मेक सेंस ऑफ अ इंफॉर्मेशन, हाउ टू डिजाइन प्रोडक्ट्स आउट ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेशन दैट हैज बीन गिवन टू यू. आप यूजर्स को इंटरव्यू करते हैं, थिंग्स लाइक दैट हैपन. नाउ गोइंग टू स्ट्रैटेजी डिजाइन. स्ट्रैटेजी डिजाइन इज ब्रांडिंग, बेसिकली ब्रांडिंग. सो एक कंपनी आपको आके बोलेगी कि सुनो, हमने ये नई कंपनी, लेट्स से कि नई कंपनी खोली है और हमको इस तरह की ऑडियंस तक पहुंचना है और इतना मतलब इतना हमें सक्सेसफुल बनना है और ये हमारे टारगेट्स हैं. तो स्ट्रैटेजी डिजाइनर इज सपोज टू कम अप विद इनोवेटिव आइडियाज कि आप अपनी कंपनी के लिए क्या क्या कर सकते हैं. इट माइट इंक्लूड कि आपकी कंपनी की इमेज कैसी है बाहर, बी इट विजुअल इमेज और बी इट आपके कंज्यूमर्स आपके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, थिंग्स लाइक दैट. सो बेसिकली यू आर सपोज टू कम अप continuously with new ideas to make your brand successful. So that is strategy design. You're designing strategy for the brand. Branding also उसको बहुत ही जनरल टर्म में ब्रांडिंग भी बोलते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज डिजाइन फॉर सोसाइटी. डिजाइन फॉर सोसाइटी इज एक्चुअली अ थॉट कि मतलब एनीथिंग यू आर डिजाइनिंग, चाहे आप कोई प्रोडक्ट या फिर सर्विस या कुछ भी डिजाइन कर रहे हो, यू आर बीइंग एम्पैथेटिक. सो दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी क्या कहते हैं buzzword की मतलब you have to, your design has to be universal. So basically NID में एक course है, it's called universal design. Yes. So it kind of matches with that. Universal design is जब भी आप कोई चीज डिजाइन करो, you are taught the basics of how to be empathetic towards variety of people. For example, अगर कोई बोल नहीं सकता है, कोई सुन नहीं सकता है, कोई handicap है, कोई क्या है, तो आप उसके लिए प्रोडक्ट्स को कैसे डिजाइन करोगे? आपका प्रोडक्ट इंक्लूसिव होना चाहिए. So that is design for society. In my batch काफी design for society buzz tha. Lastly, there is theoretical design. Theoretical design, I have not taken it, and on very 8 to 10 people had taken it in my class, but how it was introduced to us was ki people who are planning to become professors, or they are further going to go into PhD and research and things like that. तो basically वो लोग बहुत सारी पढ़ाई करते हैं और मतलब ना वो एक theoretical knowledge होती है जो कि of course important है, practical versus thought process. So they all work on theory. So this is everything about MDes.
Very true. MFM, bro, Arjun.
Okay, so let's start with MFM. What MFM does is, I'll go through the admission process. It's almost similar. You have a test where you get questions about logical reasoning, general knowledge, and all those stuff. After that, you have GD and PI again. Group discussion is mostly based upon the recent trends in fashion. It's generic topic and how fashion is, how business is. And then the personal interview, what they want to know is your caliber, because most of the people who come into MFM are not from fashion background. So they would like to know that how good they can give their inputs into fashion, and if they are taking MFM from any other dialect, what is their approach to this particular course? All those things they'll ask, and then obviously they'll know your caliber. Like in MFM, the one thing that is not very much required is your design process. There's no much of design in MFM. It's more into business analytical things that they want. So they'll look into that aspect. So I think this is one course that is quite different from all other courses in this thing, where design is not a major. The course is structured in a way where you start learning about the basics of business, what are different places in fashion industry where management plays a role. So post designing and post product is designed and researched, it goes to the most important aspect of how financially viable the product. So that is where MFM comes into play. So we do research into what this product can be marketed as. If we market it like this, what is the profit we are gaining, and how can we sell this product better to have this percentage of profit, and all those profit related business related. The way the course is differentiated for people having their own interest. As I told before, 3 of them are there. One is international business. So in India, when it comes to India, as you can know, India is the third largest exporter of apparels and textiles in the world. So when you come into export and import sector, you can see MFM plays a role where they teach you about international laws. They tell you about what are the things that is required to send these many products into that particular country, how the ban transactions happen, what are the documentation is required. All these things are one part where international business is. The next evening is retail, marketing and merchandising, where you learn about how to sell your product and what are the possible ways of marketing. And in retail and marketing, you also learn about visual merchandising. That's also included in this, because in terms of fashion, they expect people from MFM to be hired as visual merchandisers as well. So that is where some of design is coming into MFM. And then also you learn about merchandising. Merchandising is a part. It's one particular job which connects all the all the other terms of fashion, coming from designing, sourcing, production, export. All these things are connected by this one person known as the merchandiser. So you learn about merchandising in MFM. And then after that, what you learn about is merchandising. The last one is entrepreneurship, as I told you. So entrepreneurship is to start your own business. They'll teach you everything related to how to start up with an idea, how to research into the market, how to brainstorm all those ideas, how to create a pitch, how would you convince the investors to spend their money into your project, and once that is done, how to work with the project, what are the other facilities and helps available. So these are 3 main things when it comes to MFM.
Okay. So I would like to ask Jayesh, आजकल FC का demand कितना ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है, and a lot of people want to get into FC just with the mindset of getting high packages, in future, और ये सोच के ज्वाइन करते हैं कि सिर्फ ग्राफिक डिजाइनिंग सिखाया जाएगा या सिर्फ हम फोटोग्राफर बन के निकलेंगे. So I would like you to talk about this.
So about the question, so he has a lot of demand actually. So one of the reasons I would like to talk about is that how FC has a lot of courses and subjects to offer, and that's the reason everyone is kind of trying to choose FC as their main subject, because now FC has so FC is basically communication, as I told earlier, that basically each and everything, every medium we can communicate through, we learn in FC. So for example, one major conception about FC students is how FC is all about graphic design, how FC is only about softwares. So FC has a lot more subjects to offer, but the thing is that how in India, other subjects of FC which are being offered are not really flourishing in that term. For example, if I talk about UI UX, if I talk about animation, if I talk about graphic design, these are the main jobs which are being offered by the companies, because what India is lacking these days about styling, about visual merchandising, about space, about set design. So there are fields which are not really talked about, but graphic design is one field which every company needs. FC as department is really good to choose because you want to have a really good salaried job, or FC is all about softwares and graphic design. So the major thing which FC is about is it offers a lot of chances to explore a lot. It gives us the chance that we can go and explore everything which is about to communicate, which is about communication. So one aspect of FC, which is graphic design, as people think that it is all about graphic design softwares, and as it is about graphic design, it is high salary paid. So in India, about the designing field is a lot of companies are into graphic design, and they really need people who are good with communication in terms of graphics, because as everything is visually, everyone wants something visual appealing. So graphics is that which helps the companies to literally communicate what their product is, what the service they are providing to customer. That's why that is one field which is always in front of the screen. But behind the screen, there are also a lot of subjects which are being offered by FC and which are really high paid jobs. I would like to talk about how visual merchandising has a lot of scope in terms of market, in retail market. And also I would like to talk about how styling has a lot of scope in India. Like within last 5 to 8 years, a lot of people are growing as stylists, and there's a lot of both in terms of styling, in terms of set design. So recently I did my graduate project, which was based on set construction. So I really figured out how communication students are always there to explore newer fields. We learn basic skill set in our course, for example, styling, graphic design, space design, but we have that opportunity that we can combine our skill set and we can explore more options. And because of our a loophole in the course that which says that yes, you can explore a lot of options. That's the reason we have a lot more opportunities in terms of salaried jobs, in terms of other in context of other departments. So I think that's where I answered the question of how FC is emerging as a good course for a good salaried job. And in terms of other subjects as well, these days a lot of things are growing up. In, for example, if I talk about advertising marketing, which is a huge part of communication design, advertising has a lot more to offer to the so as communication designer, I would really prefer to go to advertising because this is one of the major thing in the industry. Through that we sell a product. Through visual communication we sell a product. So there are a lot of aspects which we can talk about in fashion communication.
Since I am from fashion communication too, I would like totally agree to whatever you said. Also, one more thing is a lot of people who join FC are somewhere narrow-minded. Like they come with a goal कि हमें photographer बनना है. So some people just don't want to broaden. मतलब they are scared. अगर उन्हें मतलब कि in the third semester everybody had to write articles, and writing was compulsory in the third semester for us, and a lot of people were just so scared, like they just did not want to do it. They were like कि हमें तो photography करना है, हम क्यों लिखें? But our teacher explained it in such a nice way कि you can be the best graphic designer, the best photographer in the world, but if you cannot sell your idea, if you cannot talk, write about it, how will people get to know? You will just be like a wedding photographer doing good photography, but like reaching nowhere.
To it ki every designer has to be a salesman at the end.
Exactly.
Very true. Okay, so the next question is to Arjun bro. I would like to ask you कि आपने already fashion design से अपनी graduation की है, bachelor's of design में. So I want to ask you one thing कि why you decided to opt masters, that too in masters in fashion management? आपको ऐसा क्या realization हुआ कि that you thought to come back to NIFT, that too into MFM? Something would have like कुछ तो हुआ होगा कि आपको लगा कि you should come back, or some realization.
So when I was doing my FT, what happened is we used to get chance to work with different brands, and at a point of time I started working with Madra in LP Jeans, Low Flip Jeans, and we a group of 3 people from the college. We went there and we were working with the design team. So basically the work there was to help the design team illustrations of their t-shirts. So during this whole process, when in the office, I got a chance to talk to the retail merchandising person there. So basically what happens is when a designer designs a garment and the garment goes for a prototype production, after the same thing comes to the office back to be analyzed, what happens is the retail team and the merchandising team with the product team are the people who decide what are the possibilities of this garment going on to the season collection. And I was very curious to know how does they work. So I was more curious to know why are the retail people having the power to select the design? Why are they the one who is dominating the market, even though the design people are doing all the hard work? And how good are your skills that would benefit the company is what they look. I do know that how to construct a garment, how to do pattern making, all those things are still in me, but I'm not looking to that aspect because I'm like, okay, wait, I'm not helping. This is the one which is going to give me money. So I started doing this. And MFM, when it started, it was quite interesting because there was no much hard work. I would say this because, see, as the rest of the departments in NIFT would do, you sit day and night doing your assignments. You have to walk a lot. You have to do the models, prototype garments, all those things. MFM is not doing any of those things. You're pretty cool. So what we have to do is research so that you can do when you're sitting anywhere. You can just, to be very true, as per NIFT's new curriculum, they never wanted us to do anything which is, related to fashion. It's basically like they wanted us to explore other industries as well. They wanted us to do automobiles. They wanted us to do hospitality, hotels. Even in our projects, they never asked us to, develop a brand which is in fashion. They asked us to do anything. They made us develop brands which is into Ayurveda, medicine, cafes, all those things. So MFM is quite broad when it comes to exploration, and they don't want you to just limit your possibilities to fashion. That is one good thing about the present syllabus. And even when it comes to the job, like the present placement which was going to happen, the companies which are coming in for MFM placements are not really fashion brands. There is Infosys, which is a software company. They are coming. There is Wipro coming in for MFM people. There is IBM coming in for MFM people. So these are companies which is not even related to fashion anywhere. They are into software, but they still want to hire MFM people because of the way the course is structured, I think.
So I would like to ask Venus, a lot of people end up joining MDes with the mindset of doing fashion designing related stuff. So what do you have to say about that?
If people do that, they are going to regret all of their life. For that, I'm going to be very blunt, but the options are NID and other private colleges where they specifically do masters in textile design, masters in fashion design. NIFT MDes is nothing about that. You are doing research and there is no limitation. You're doing research plus creating a new product, but there is no limitation to what product you create. Of course, with the new curriculum, we have these major subjects, minor subject, IDM and GE. So the people who are fashion enthusiasts, what they do is they take up fashion designing in IDM and Gs as something related to that. But at the end, you will never really be creating any collection whatsoever. So they will not give you any technical knowledge or working in laboratories or anything to create a garment or anything like that. So I think that clears the doubt.
So even though it's called Masters of Design, it has nothing to do with designing garments.
They have taken design very seriously and they want to focus on core, what design is, rather than fashion design. So it's just because the college is National Institute of Fashion Technology, the fashion word just feels embedded everywhere. But masters is nothing about fashion. So
the people who join Masters of Design, what is their thought process like? Like, what exactly would they want to do exactly? What was your thought process like?
Okay, so I'll tell you how this thought originates. The thing is, you are in you do various things in your bachelor's, right? But some people are just born creators. They want to create something, right? So that's just embedded. Now, how do you take people from various backgrounds and make them create and innovate things in their own industry? That's what masters is about. And at the same time, since it's a master's degree, they are giving you an edge with how you analyze things. So basically, you are diving in depth about everything. If I have to give an example, I was a software engineer and I was a model for 4 years. So I did this before my master's. So I did one project where I analyzed how models ke looks are affecting the brands, the kind of casting which is done for models, and उनकी styling कैसे हो रही है, ये सब कैसे हो रही है. So हमने obviously वो trend forecasting और सब कुछ की. उसके बाद we made a proposal for a brand कि मतलब ना अगर आप ये इस तरह की कास्टिंग करके, इस तरह की स्टाइलिंग करके, इस तरह का ये करोगे तो आपका ब्रांड का इम्पैक्ट बहुत ज्यादा आएगा. So basically ना we take bits and pieces from here and there and we constantly try to make something new out of it. For example, if you talk about Design for Society, उनके projects तो ऐसे होते हैं कि during this pandemic they developed a social media movement to help people with mental health. So that was their product. Somebody's product was developing an application that helped people with mental health. So we are constantly looking for problems everywhere और हमारा college हमको रिसर्च टूल्स और मेथोडोलॉजी सिखा रहा है कि तुमको जब इतना सारा इंफॉर्मेशन मिला है तो तुम उसका क्या करोगे, तुम कैसे डिसाइड करोगे कि कौन सा अच्छा है कौन सा. सो इफ यू बेसिकली कम इनटू आवर क्लास, वो पूरा क्लास में स्टिकी नोट्स लगे होते हैं एंड दैट वुड बी लाइक 10,000 20,000 स्टिकी नोट्स लगे होते हैं और हमने थ्रेड लेके पूरे कनेक्शन बना रखे होते हैं कि थिंग्स लाइक दैट हैपन. देयर इज अ सब्जेक्ट कॉल्ड ह्यूमन कंप्यूटर इंटरेक्शन जो कि काफी फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटीज ऑफर करती है. But the
human interaction design,
subject,
we can say, right? Human
interaction design, yes. But the
Yeah.
problem with this subject is वो creativity quotient कहाँ है? Like you are studying human behavior, you know what will make them stay in your application and everything, but उसके साथ ना एक creative innovation चाहिए. मतलब I know कि मेरा application psychologically and everything बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन अगर मेरे साथ एक fine arts का student बैठा हुआ है जो artistic है, he will be like नहीं यार देखने में अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, मेरे को ऐसा वाटर फ्लोइंग वाला फ्लो चाहिए. तो innovation happens as you said कि जब different background से लोग आके बैठे. So that's the whole point of master's degree. They will give you tools, they will give you students from different backgrounds and I'm sure you can create magic out of it. So it just depends on how seriously you take the assignments you're doing. It's all about that.
So एक सवाल आप सभी से मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग जो भी पढ़ाई कर रहे हो, जो भी आप लोग ने अब तक की पढ़ाई करी है, जो भी आपको नॉलेज कैंपस प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, इज इट लिंक्ड विद इंडस्ट्री? लाइक जो इंडस्ट्री की जो एक नीड होती है, क्या आपकी जो एजुकेशन है, जो आपको नॉलेज दिया गया है, क्या वो इंडस्ट्री के एक्सपेक्टेशन से मीट करता है? दैट वी वुड रियली वांट टू नो know. So I guess Malvika should answer for this.
Subjects that are particularly related to export house and all these things. Because when you graduate from knitwear, a lot of people specifically try to go into export houses or design houses. This is the two places where we try to go to. So for this, you need to know how the production planning is done, how the quality assurance part of this is done. And we get to learn about this in detail in college as proper major subject.
All right, Ashita, FD.
Okay, so again FD में जो भी सिखा रहे हैं garment construction, pattern making, ये सब obviously industry में use होगा when people are looking for some skilled jobs, or even if you're an illustrator. I mean, okay, so very honestly, मेरा इस बार internship होने वाला था जो अभी नहीं हुआ, so I don't have any industry experience. But from whatever I've spoken about with the seniors, what they've said is, so when you're going and working for say a design house and they tell you कि quickly, मतलब they'll just tell you, okay, अभी मुझे ये लहंगा illustrate करके दो. So you have to be efficient in illustrating it, whether it's hand or digital. और so I mean obviously जो core subjects हैं वो तो use होंगे ही, but I feel like the one thing that's lacking for us is that we don't know how the costing works for all these products. We don't know how to market it well. I mean, we don't, in the curriculum, we don't have any subject that's dedicated to costing or marketing. So I feel like that is an important point when you're working in the industry. You should know कि अगर मैं ये fabric खरीद रही हूँ, इसका bulk में cost इतना है, and if I'm producing so many products out of it, तो वो कितने cost पे sell होना चाहिए. So I feel like that is lacking.
Right.
I mean, in the curriculum is not there, but obviously we have faculties, like one of our faculties is really approachable and supportive, and he specially told us that this isn't a part of the curriculum, but if you wish to learn it, you can sit with me separately and I can teach you all about like all the other aspects that aren't a part of this. I mean, extra jo mentoring sessions and all hote hain, especially for this. So if you want to learn, then
I think the internships, which are a major part of our course, that thing really helps us to get to know that part जो हम शायद कभी-कभी curriculum में नहीं सीख पाते. That's why we have 2 internship options in our curriculum, so that we get to implement our skills in the industry.
I get we get a reality check in third year before entering into third year. In third year only we get the reality check कि हाँ industry ऐसी चलती है. और फिर final year में आते तो आपको ज्ञान हो जाता है भाई reality कुछ और है, तो हम क्या कर रहे थे अभी तक. All right, Arjun.
Yeah, so as I was saying, in MFM there is no much aspect of fashion in detail that is given. So if a person from MFM is entering into the industry and they are working with a fashion brand, so they might need to have knowledge about the fabric, the kind of trim that is used, the kind of stitches, threads, or whatever it is used. So all these information is still required. MFM is not completely giving it, even though you know the rest of the part, how to work about the business part, but this aspect is not given. Maybe what I think right now, as the NIF curriculum goes, you have an IDM, or you can you even have genes which help you select the subject which you want to learn about. So if a person who's selected something into TDFD, they might know about these things. So that is one thing, and the rest of the course, I think it is pretty vast, not just into fashion industry, it is about all the other industries as well, how business works. So it's quite like an MBA, as I said before. So even one of the things that happened is during my counseling for MFM, when my counseling happened in Bangalore campus. For MFM, they get applicants who apply to IIM. I apply to IIMs, and MFM is also one of their options. So what happens is initially the people who get into Delhi campus or the top campuses, they are also getting to IIM. So after this, like first round of counseling gets over, half of the people will leave the Delhi campus, they'll go to IIM, and that is where you get these seats left for second counseling. So that one thing triggered me saying that MFM is a course which is even active for people who wanted to get into MBAs into IIM. So it's a course that is well accepted across the country. That's one good thing about MFM.
Malvika, yes, Malvika.
I'd like to add on one thing. कि KD के subjects में we have virtual prototyping. When you see this current situation that we have right now, जो corona का situation है, people don't really want to go and try out clothes in stores. But then it is a very important part to actually trial the clothes. So this is being done virtually, and it is being made really easy because it is one of our core subjects and we get to learn it.
Yeah, AR, augmented reality. Because a lot of retailers right now, they are trying to bring in augmented reality rather than the customer trying the whole clothes.
Even Lenskart itself is doing it online so that you
हाँ,
can try your specs online.
exactly,
It's a good
exactly.
thing.
I guess
I
कोरोना
think
के बाद
future is all about augmented reality, something like Black Mirror, maybe.
VR, yes, Tanya.
As everyone talked about what internships and all, I just entered third year, and we were supposed to go on a tannery visit for 2 weeks where we know about everything about leather processes. We've gone to a day or two, just a day of tannery visits, but this was supposed to be a 2 week thing where you not only get to know about the whole process, which how leather is made, because if you're entering to the leather design industry, you need to know not only about how to make things from leather, but also the defects, because there's this thing called sourcing, and you go into different production and sourcing fields too. You need to know about the defects, what kind of leather is used for what products, and also tannery visits and all were for that, to make you ready for that. College provides that very well, and which is very much needed in the industry as well. So that is one point I figured. And not only the tannery visit, they take you to shoe production and these industries, so you can get familiar with the workers as well as what the working process exactly is. With like one of my deepening is footwear industry, footwear. So in the footwear industry, you get to know about what are the different steps and everything. So you're provided with a gateway to everything what you're going to face in future. So that's what I think.
All right.
What I would like to say about the subjects and their industry connect, the subjects are very basic in nature. And if you want to develop your career on any of those subjects, it's completely going to be your hard work. So, काफी ज़्यादा misconception मुझे जब लोग approach करते हैं, तो वो ये होता है कि क्या मुझे animation सिखा देंगे masters में, क्या मुझे graphic design का detail सिखा देंगे, क्या इसका detail, उसका detail. I was like, वो अगर fashion design की technicalities और टेक्नोलॉजी जो चल रही है वो सीखनी है तो दैट्स MF Tech, नॉट MDes. So what I would like to say is कि MDes के subjects are building a foundation for you. For example, if it's research methodologies, sustainability, trend forecasting and things like that. So basically वो तुम्हें सिखा रहे हैं कि कैसे करना है, उसके बाद तुम जहाँ चाहे उसको करो, वो तुम्हारे ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. स्पून फीडिंग नहीं है कोर्स में बिल्कुल भी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई टॉक अबाउट बैचलर्स एंड इवन MF Tech एंड MFM, उनको टीचर्स पर्टिकुलरली बता देंगे कि तुम ये टूल्स यूज करो, ये करो, वो करो, वो करो. बट MDes में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होने वाला है. इट्स ऑल अबाउट योर ड्रिवननेस और थिंग्स टू सर्टेन थिंग्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मुझे रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी सिखा दी है कि तुमको सर्वे इस तरीके से करना है, या उस डेटा को इस तरीके से एनालाइज करके ये मीनिंग निकालना है, ये सही है, ये गलत है. अब मेरे ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि मैं उसको कितना डिटेलिंग या कितना सीरियसनेस से किस फील्ड में जाके अप्लाई कर रही हूँ. MDes is going to be, if you're self-driven and you're sure that you want to experiment with things, then you come here. If you are very very sure कि यही चीज पढ़नी है, please I suggest the people to read through कि क्या subjects available हैं, and if they don't match yours, don't come here. Otherwise you're going to suffer the 2 years. So because मुझे किसी illustrator ने Instagram पे approach किया था. He was amazing illustrator, like amazing, and he's like, I'm planning to join NIFT for this to learn animation and become a better illustrator. I was like, bro, this is not the place for illustration. This is not. We are more into research and design thinking. Okay. And I would like to point out just one thing. It's about the campuses. What I know of Mumbai campus, the master's program is kind of more inclined towards fashion and business, while Delhi ka campus ka teachers ka jo ek wo interest hota hai na, those mostly lie towards sustainability and innovation and things like and working for the society, working for a cause and things like that. Why I'm telling you this? Because it's important, because a friend who is in Mumbai versus a person who is in Delhi, unke teachers do not show that much interest or do not give that much feedback if you have worked on something related to society and things like that. Delhi ke campus mein the same thing is appreciated very much, and teachers are very much involved with it. So like I think campus is basis pe aap choose karte ho. Since Mumbai is also in a lot of influence of the fashion industry, वहाँ पे अगर आपको fashion industry या marketing या branding या इन सब में घुसना है तो Mumbai is the campus for you. दिल्ली में बहुत ज़्यादा architect बहुत ही जो अपने culture को preserve करना चाहते हैं things like that. UI UX पे बहुत focus है, तो ऐसी थोड़ी campus में ना how do I say, bent है एक certain aspect
मैं
पे.
very
So yeah, I think the best thing to do that is ki you be well informed of the subjects, of the faculties, and I think these kind of YouTube videos will help you to understand the environment.
okay.
And I would also like to add upon
Yes,
what
Jay.
Venus was talking about, how efforts of a subject, which is like a basic foundation. We can't really connect directly a subject to industry. For example, I would really like to talk about fashion communication, how a lot of people actually think that whatever, for example, she gave a example of animation. So animation is a part of graphic design, and so what people really think is मैं FC में जाऊंगा, मैं graphic design पढ़ूंगा, मैं posters बनाऊंगा. So that's not what we learn actually. We learn about how those things are technically made. We get all the technical knowledge, we get all the psychological knowledge about how that customer is gonna be. We get the basic foundation of it. Now it's upon us how we use and utilize our subject and our skill set. For example, one can use the technical use of photography and videography, and one can merge the animation videography together. For example, we can do a reality based animation. For example, if I have an animated character in the real life videography. So it depends on how we can experience and utilize our subject and skill set in the industry. It doesn't depend on the course, it depends on the interest and which skill set you have.
I think that's why NIFT is NIFT, because वो तुमको सुपरफिशियल चीजें नहीं सिखाएंगे. वो उन्हें पता है कि तुम वैसे भी इंटरनेट पे देख के कहीं भी सीख जाओगे, तो जो चीज हर जगह अवेलेबल है वो नहीं सिखाएंगे, बट वो तुम्हारी थिंकिंग मोल्ड कर रहे हैं. So they are making sure that you think deep and you're working for a purpose that's actually solving a problem. They're teaching you how to think rather than how to apply it. Because
okay guys, I would like to tell you one important thing right now. Even if you get into FD, KD, TD, LD, आप लोगों के पास एक प्रॉब्लम होगी या हो सकता है आप एक नए स्किल्स को डेवलप करने वाले होगे, that will be related to graphics. Maybe you will love to work into Illustrator, maybe you will love to work with Photoshop, and then you will have a confusion about your own self that oh why I am in FD, because FD में तो स्टिचिंग हो रहा है और मुझे तो ग्राफिक्स रिलेटेड कंटेंट ज्यादा पसंद है. क्या मैंने गलती की FC नहीं लिया या सीट नहीं मिल रही तो FC लेना ऑप्शन नहीं था. So if you are thinking that being into FD, KD, LD और TD you are good with graphic thing, जूनियर्स के बहुत सारे मैसेजेस आते हैं जिसमें सब यही सवाल कर रहे होते हैं कि भैया what should I do, कि should I go into something else now. But I would like to tell you one thing, that this is one of the plus tool or add-on tool you are adding in your skills. बिकॉज अगर आप FD में और आपको पैटर्न मेकिंग, स्टिचिंग सब कुछ आता है और साथ ही साथ अगर आपको ग्राफिक्स रिलेटेबल कंटेंट भी पता है कि ब्रांडिंग, पैकेजिंग कैसी होती है, ट्रस्ट मी गाइस, इन इंडस्ट्री ये आपका एड ऑन फीचर होगा जिसके लिए इंडस्ट्री आपको अप्रिशिएट करेगी और ये आपको इंटर्नशिप में समझ में आ जाएगा. आई एग्री कि वी हैव द डिमांड के डिजिटलाइज वर्जन हो चुका है हर चीज का, बट यू हैव टू नो दैट यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू रिग्रेट एनीथिंग इन एनी डिपार्टमेंट. दिस विल बी जस्ट अ प्लस एड ऑन फीचर which you are going to develop, and of course it will be healthy for you forever in your career.
So one of my faculty always says this thing कि दो हमें भी Photoshop and ये सारे software सिखाते हैं, but the way textile designers handle these softwares will be very different to how a graphic designer or someone from fashion communication will be handled.
Going towards the last question, we have spoken a lot about what the departments have to offer, but there might be something which you must have felt during the course of time कि काश ये भी होता. So what exactly does your department lack, and what exactly are the career prospects like?
So I think there are two major things that the department lacks in. Number one, they offer specialization apparel and home, but apparel वालों को GC and pattern making नहीं सिखाते. If someone is not taking FD का IDM, they can't construct a garment. So that is one thing. And the second thing is textile in TD department, I think they're still very much focused on designing, and but innovation and research is a core part. क्योंकि no, I don't really think any other department knows about the fiber as much as we do. Most of the professors that we have for such subjects make that subject very boring that the kid does not really enjoy. So not many people want to go for those fields, but I think those professions are like the budding ones. Like India में just 1% research work हुआ है अभी तक. So I think that's where the department lacks. What people generally become as textile designers, block designers and fashion illustrators, digital print designers and surface designers.
Yes.
And yeah.
इवन आई गेस नाउअडेज टेक्सटाइल इंस्टॉलेशंस भी हो रही हैं. मैं आप लोगों को कुछ इंस्टाग्राम लिंक शेयर करूंगा. देयर आर आर्टिस्ट फ्रॉम एनआईडी. They are doing textile installation also into a very big interior homes, and it's very interesting.
Talking about fashion communication as course, like before the curriculum changed, it had a few drawbacks. As I told, fashion communications department offers a lot of subjects which we can explore. But at the same time, this lot of offers is actually the drawback of the course. For example, we do learn about a lot of things, but because of getting to know about each and every subject, somewhere we are not able to go into the in-depth of that subject. For example, if I am studying about graphic design, visual merchandising, space design, I'm not able to go into the in-depth knowledge of that, and which is why when we go into the industry, we somewhere lack that in-depth skill which we are expected to know. Because as an industry person, he knows that okay, I'm a communication designer, I've studied about space design, I've studied about graphic design, I should know these things. Those only 4 years we have to learn 10 different things. It is difficult to learn everything in depth. And after the curriculum has changed, the FC has been divided into two types of communication: visual communication, written communication. So the major lacking point of this course after the curriculum has changed is how written communication is important for visual and how visual communication is important for written. If I choose only written communication, I can go to at certain point tak main ja sakta hu, and at some point I'll feel that okay, I need help from a visual communication designer. And if I go for visual communication, I don't know how to write about my thing, how to explain my thing, how to communicate my thing. That's where the subject is lacking actually. Else we learn almost everything. FC has a lot of fields to go with. So I'll go subject wise. For example, if I'm going into graphic design has a lot to offer in terms of how diverse it is. For example, you can be a packaging designer, you can be go into branding, you can be a 3D artist, you can go into drafting person for set design, you can go for animation, you can go for experience design in terms of UI UX, because as graphics plays a lot of an important role in that. And in terms of marketing, you can go into PR, you can go into in advertising, you can be part of a copy team, or you can be part of the design team. So copy is basically about the written content of the advertising part, and the design team is about the creatives part of the advertising. For space design, you can be the set designer, you can be into exhibition design, you can go into exhibition design, you can also be a visual merchandiser, and for styling you can be a stylist, you can be a styling consultant, and you can go into a lot of styling firms. You can be a cinematographer, you can be a photographer, you can be an editor. And for experience design, you can go into multiple aspects of experience. And I also talked about how public relation is important. And one major thing which has been added into the curriculum of FC is entrepreneurship. So each communication aspect can be developed into an entrepreneurship opportunity. So basically speaking, FC offers a whole lot of opportunities. So it totally depends on skill set and how we explore it.
Tanya.
So about the lacking, I feel like since our final product is leather, we are very short on, due to the new curriculum, we are very short on time because we have to work directly on the leather. Everyone who comes are not familiar with that material because it's a starting process of course. So the time given to us to get familiar with the material and then work on it, whatever we create next on it, is very less. That's what I feel. And then the thing about deepening specialization, due to the new course curriculum, it has been divided into what footwear design and accessories, which contains bags and belts. If you take one, you are not at all familiar with what the next thing the people in the next specialization are learning, which I feel is like you lack a lot from that. So that is something I feel is not only the fashion illustrations part, you can do that. You have the accessory illustrations, you have footwear, the whole footwear industry. So you can create different footwear illustrations. You can go into that. And you have the sourcing part, which I've learned that it's a very new, but yet a very, very interesting thing. If you're familiar with the materials and if you can good with the sourcing of all the trends as well as the different leathers, familiar with the defects and everything, you can go at that.
Even I want to add into LD that my friend from Delhi only, उसने हमारे साथ graduation के साथ he started his brand. So guys, there is a
Yeah.
possibilities to become a fashion designers,
Ready
of course. There is a possibility to go into the interior sector, into the leather. Of course, you will be entering into the Royal Enfield sort of brands which work into leather. You can go into accessories which work into
Furniture
high
and
profile
yeah.
leather products, high-end leather products. So there are n numbers of possibilities into the leather design as well.
So basically, before the syllabus had changed, we had loungewear, sportswear, and intimate wear as a whole. When you graduated as a knitwear designer, you had the experience of making and handling all these three. But now, because of deepening, it has gotten split into two. And intimate wear people are basically they focus more on design part of it, and sportswear people, they focus more on the fabric functionality of it. So that is a very major point that intimate wear students don't really know much about. So that is where I think that one point lacks in knitwear. And when it comes to the career opportunities that we get, we can become illustrators, we can become at a stage, we even have print design, and because we can customize our fabric, so we have jacquard prints and all these things. So you can become the print designer, and you can become a fashion designer, you will be a knitwear designer, and you can go into forecasting also, because as a basic thing, everyone learns forecasting. All the designers learn the forecasting part of it. So you can do that also. Even in sportswear, the shoe accessory design part also comes in, because nowadays Puma and all these people have shoes that are knitted. The fabric is a knitted mesh, or there are variations. So you can get into that too.
Okay, Arjun bro.
Yeah. What is lacking in MFM course as of now, what I would say is, right now in MFM we are taught two softwares, which is basically used for analysis of what research we do. So that is basically SPSS and Excel, and there is also Python, which is taught to analyze and give up the data. So what happens is, in present time, the industries are using softwares like SAP. Some use Tally, and some use their own customized software from companies to run their whole unit, starting from the production till their retail. So it's completely vertically integrated. And MFM course as of now is not focusing on any of such softwares. At least to be starting with the basic, SAP can be introduced into the curriculum, so that once they are in the industry, they can work with the software. They're aware about how to go about these softwares. That is one thing which is lacking. And coming into the aspect of where occupations are, so in MFM you get to do management job, you get to do retail job, that is sales job, and also you get to do jobs from design also. Like from design, it can be a visual merchandising aspect, which MFM is also hired. MFM graduate is hired. And in retail job, it starts from department managers to store managers, regional managers. The whole hierarchy is there. And when it comes to the management part, there are merchandisers, like retail merchandiser is there, product managers are there, sourcing managers are taken from MFM. So in MFM, even you can reach to a level where you are the COO or the CEO of the company. So that is what MFM is all about.
Ashita.
Yeah.
Okay, so talking about fashion design department, so coming to design, I feel like in fashion designing, design as it's very wholesome, like the whole design process. I don't think we're lacking as much in the whole designing aspect of it, because we're learning everything. Even with the new curriculum, even when we're getting divided into the two deepening specializations, even if I am in the styling one, I still know the basics of stitching, hand embroidery, all of that, so I can develop on it whenever if I wish to continue doing that. And we also have floating, with the new curriculum we have a floating subject, which is research and design. So if you wish to do something in that aspect, you can go ahead with it. And we have, so in the final year, like this semester, we have kids wear, we have performance wear. We can pick whichever one we want to go for. Performance wear mein all these new technology fabrics and everything aa jata hai. Kids wear hai, men's wear hai. So design process is wholesome, but I feel like I already mentioned, marketing is where I think we lack, because एक बार product बन जाता है, but then how you go ahead with it, like that's the main thing, how you sell your product. So I feel like that should be introduced. सॉफ्टवेयर वाइज ये सब तो मतलब सब है।
आप बनते क्या हो एफडी के बाद?
हाँ, ओके, सो एफडी के बाद फैशन डिजाइनिंग ऑब्वियसली, देन देयर इज कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनिंग।
इवन आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड ऑन दैट एफडी के बाद आपके पास पॉसिबिलिटीज हर एक कैंडिडेट जो निफ्ट में होता है उसी की तरह होती है. इवन यू कैन जंप इनटू फोटोग्राफी इफ यू रियली पैशनेट इनटू दैट. आई रियलाइज वन थिंग, बीइंग इनटू एनी बैचलर्स, इफ you just have a degree of a bachelor's of design or master's of design, you have a capability to jump into any sector you feel from within, because you have a confidence, you have a within, अंदर से एक भीतर से confidence आता है जो आपको possibilities दिखाता है. आपको ये नहीं लगता कि यार ये possible है क्या, should I go to ask someone, should I go to reach to someone कि ये होगा कि नहीं. You get a self realization, you get a self confidence from within. नहीं यार, if I really love photography, I can go into this industry and I can do something great. So being into FD, being into KD, being into TD, wherever department you are into, you can become either a fashion photographer, you can go into the graphic sector, you can be into UI UX, of course, you can go into something which is beyond our thinking also, which can be something जो हम लोगों ने इंडस्ट्री में सुना ही नहीं होगा, just like information design, जो कि बहुत core design courses है, लोगों को समझ नहीं आता. So अनगिनत possibilities है. Being into FD also, generally people take to like to become fashion illustrator, they really like to become, of course, being into design background, being into label sector, they of course become fashion designers, but they have a reach to become even textile designers also. So it's all unlimited. We don't have any restrictions to become whatever we want to do in our career perspective wise. Venus.
Okay, so I would like to do reverse. I would first like to point out the career aspects and then tell you what's lacking to reach those aspects. So I would start with you could become a service designer, system designer, trend forecasting, product design, however, depends on how technically you can enable yourself. Branding, strategy design, UI, experience design, which is basically UX, design researcher, and information design. So now I can tell you what lacks to reach. And there could be things beyond this. People are also appointed as design thinkers. They are basically appointed just to juggle up the people who are within the organization and force them to take something new out of them. But what lacks is, for example, a person who wants to get into product designing in terms of automobiles and automobiles ke interiors and things like that. So we have people like that in our course who want to do branding, but unko wo logo ke details banane aur वो सब उन्होंने इतना प्रैक्टिस नहीं किया है. तो we need industry connect, as in people coming from visiting faculties, as in not even faculties, like just 1 or 2 days of people who are into that profession. For example, if every month a product designer or a system designer or a service designer, things like that, could visit the campus and we could have a talk with them, then we would feel more confident about what we are doing. Because what happens is masters ke student lack confidence. That happens because of the course is such that you are learning everything, but you will not realize that you have learned so much. But जब आप इंडस्ट्री में जब आप इंटर्नशिप करने जाते हो, उस दिन आपको रियलाइज होता है कि हाँ आप सब सीख चुके हो, लेकिन आपको पता नहीं चला आपने कब सीखा ये सब. So that's what happens. We had requested our faculties, but sadly that was done over a video conference, so there was lot of, we could not ask खुल के questions. So hopefully we will try to implement this from next year. We will be requesting our faculties to connect whatever we are designing, just to confirm the person who is in the profession कि भाई आप भी यही कर रहे हो ना जो हमने किया, कुछ गलत तो नहीं किया. तो इस तरीके से वो एक मैच करना है, थोड़ा सा वो बचा हुआ है अभी.
Alright guys, so आपने देखा हमारे साथ आज जो लोग आए हैं उन्होंने काफ़ी valuable content हमें दिया है. And that one thing I would like to tell you in the end, counseling आपकी शुरू हो रही है कुछ ही दिनों के अंदर. I would like to tell you one thing, that you either if you are into FD, going to be into FD, PD, KD, LD, FC, each department is going to give you something which is definitely going to change your personality into something better from design perspective. That is definitely is going to happen. If you are confused that if you're not getting FD, I'm getting something KD, TD, LD, I have already talked in the previous video related to core subject. You should definitely take TD. I have talked about TD के क्या possibilities है, FD के क्या possibilities हैं, LD के क्या possibilities हैं, KD के क्या possibilities हैं. You know that every department carries a valuable content for you for your life. And one thing I would like to tell you in the end, that is कि आप बस निफ्ट में 4 साल के लिए सब्जेक्ट्स पढ़ रहे हो, ये आपका जिंदगी नहीं बता सकता है कि यही आपको जिंदगी भर करना है. एज यू हैव नोन, अर्जुन इज डूइंग अ डिफरेंट थिंग राइट नाउ. ऐसे ही सारे लोग जो हम हैं डिफरेंट चीजों के ऊपर काम कर रहे हैं. सो यू हैव टू नो दैट. सो दैट्स व्हाट आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू. एंड आई उम्मीद करता हूँ दोस्तों आप सभी ने इन जूनियर्स को काफी कुछ अच्छा वैल्यूएबल कंटेंट दिया होगा. सो इट वाज वेरी नाइस टू टॉकिंग टू you guys, and thank you so much for taking time and coming and giving something valuable to these people. So tab tak ke liye I would like to thank you and peace.
So दोस्तों ये थी कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट बातें जो हमारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स ने इस निफ्ट टॉक के एपिसोड 4 में बात की है. अब आपको क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए कि जब आप काउंसलिंग में बैठ रहे हो, हर एक डिपार्टमेंट के पास कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें हैं डिलीवर करने को. जैसे कि नेटवेयर हैव, नेट टेक्सटाइल हैव अ deep detail about fabric, fashion design similarly have a thing. Just like that, MDES also have a thing जो कि आप कुछ सोच के आते हो और MDES में आपको कुछ और चीज डिलीवर कर रही होती है. तो इट्स गुड टू नो बिफोर ओनली कि आपको MDES में क्या पढ़ाया जाएगा, so that you will be well prepared for that डिपार्टमेंट. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट आज की वीडियो में मुझे लगता है आपको बहुत कुछ क्लियर हो रहा होगा कि आपको जो कोर्स में आपको जाने में इंटरेस्ट है वहाँ के लोग आपको क्या डिलीवर कर रहे हैं आज के वीडियो के थ्रू. सो उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. वैसे तो उम्मीद मैं आपसे बहुत कुछ करता हूँ कि आप लोगों की ज़िंदगी में कुछ अच्छा काम करेंगे, इवन मैं भी. तो मैं आपसे ये बात आज इसलिए भी कहना चाहता हूँ कि काउंसलिंग डेट्स आ रही हैं. आपको एक चीज़ अपने ब्रेन से निकाल देना चाहिए कि ओ माई गॉड आई एम नॉट गेटिंग फैशन डिज़ाइन डिपार्टमेंट, आई एम गेटिंग टेक्सटाइल डिज़ाइन, इज इट ओके और नॉट. ऐसे मैसेजेस मुझे मत भेजिए बिकॉज बहुत वियर्ड लगता है इस सवाल को जवाब देने का. बिकॉज every department has its own equality, has its own things to be delivered to you. आपको जब आप काउंसलिंग में बैठेंगे, feel proud, be happy that you worked whole year and you achieved something great for your future career. सो आपको जब काउंसलिंग में जो भी डिपार्टमेंट मिलेगा दोस्तों खुशी से एक्सेप्ट कीजिएगा बिकॉज हर एक डिपार्टमेंट के पास बहुत कुछ है आपको डिलीवर करने के लिए. ट्रस्ट मी गाइज, वंस यू एंटर इनटू द डिपार्टमेंट यू विल बी अवेयर अबाउट व्हाट आई वाज स्पीकिंग इन द एपिसोड 4 ऑफ निफ्ट टॉक. सो उम्मीद करता हूँ दोस्तों आपको ये वीडियो बहुत पसंद आया होगा. तो मिलते हैं अगले एपिसोड्स में ऑफ निफ्ट टॉक्स, निफ्ट एपिसोड सीरीज जो कि आने वाला है कुछ ही दिनों में. और तब तक के लिए पीस. और अगर आपने अब तक का पूरा वीडियो देख ही लिया है तो एंड के थोड़े से शॉर्ट्स ऑफ फुटेज बचे हैं वो भी देखते चले जाइएगा दोस्तों. तब तक के लिए पीस, एंजॉय एंड डू योर काउंसलिंग अच्छे से. चूज वॉट एवर यू गेट एंड बी प्राउड ऑफ वॉट यू आर अचीविंग इन योर लाइफ. ग्रैटिट्यूड और शुक्रिया हर किसी को करना दोस्तों जो भी आपको मिले. सो तब तक के लिए बाय.
I kind of also feel that the main reason why FD is it's the hype was related is because it's very glamorous. मतलब people always see as a fashion designers, ramp, ये वो actors, actresses, and nowhere people mention as a textile designers. Yeah, ऐसा कुछ
I feel
so that glamour element associated with FD is what gives into the hype, and TD is more of labor work anyway.
Yeah, it's just lack of knowledge.
Yeah,
nothing else. Yeah,
I feel they have not introduced the terms called as knitwear design or textile design. If they could have said, oh, he's a textile designer or he's a knitwear designer, people would have known कि okay और भी चीजें होती है. Just everyone gave a so-called label कि okay, this is fashion designer, he's a fashion designer. और एक fashion communication वालों के होता है graphic designer. बस हर चीज के लिए graphic designer नाम दे दिया जाता है. So this is something which we have termed people कि okay ये यही करता है. वहीं से possibilities और limitations की blockage लग जाती है.